check out these new fish I found at a local store the other day. So I've never had these. Usually like I have the more common Central American cichlids. But a while ago I ordered a giant gourami right there. He's still a baby. And that gets giant. But she's still a baby, and so I needed some more South and Central American cichlids to go with it, and I found these guys. That's a wormouth. That's a local. But I found these guys, trying to get them camera trained, and yeah, they are freaking gorgeous. That blue was one that I bred, last one standing in my house. But no, this tank's pretty boring for the most part. I got a wood cat that sits in there all day, doesn't come out till night. So I needed something to break up the monotony, and I found these, and these are like a firemouth cousin. The two-spot or spotted cheek cichlid. They are awesome. They are amazing in color, and I have never seen one of the more colorful fish. I honestly think they're like the most colorful. And I have parrots, like the true parrots, but these guys are just giving off reds. They're like the firemouths, but they're different. My wormouth cichlid is getting along with the Texas cichlids. And I never was gonna get there's a green terror there with them. Yeah, a lot of diverse mixing I do. Really cool though. I mean, I got two of them. I tried to make sure they were both males. I don't want any breeding myself. I honestly would rather not breed, because I mean, look, you get to enjoy the colors, you get to enjoy the fish. Yeah, but those are my newbies, along with let's see, right now this tank's going through a change. A lot of my older fish all got shoved in here. Got some polar blue convicts. We got Big Daddy Mean Firemouth. I got a Jack Dempsey that gets picked on a lot, as you can see. My tiger pike has gotten really big. There's a red Oscar in there. Let's see what else. Other than that, that one little fish is a cousin of the firemouth. And the firemouth is pretty, but I'm interested to see what kind of colors I'll get. I mean, their color, just from fighting right there, you can see all the colors in them. They're all battling for tank dominance right now, and we all know who will win the tank dominance. This 14, 16-inch thing. And he's really mean right now. Like, he's going through his adult phase where they lose their color and they turn gray. And this iridescent shark's having some trouble, so I kind of over mixed them on purpose so that no one gets picked on. Or my Mekong's getting mighty big, and I wanted to put it with the pikes because they don't really bother it. But no, those fish are all super colorful, and Tiger's not liking it. Tiger! Goes back in his cave. He'll come back out and then go fight some more. I mean, it's what they do. But I'll bring the camera along. I just redid the pumps with new filtration over here. Still not kicked in yet, but the peacock bass are laying beds. You can see them right down there. One's 18 inches, pushing that 20 mark. And then the other one's over there. And then the redtail cat is staying over there because she gets pretty beat up by them. But over here I switched all this around too. The 90 gallons got all my sevrems, my Acaras, the pretty fish, my new parrot fish I just got, the Azul Peacock bass that turns blue, my albino plecos because I really love those guys. I ended up moving my smaller one in here. I don't know where it is right at the moment, but I cannot wait for, because I put these Royal Acaras in here, and they're South American, and it really made that parrotfish there perk up, and it came out of hiding, and they really do look like a parrot, like the beak. That's why that's a true parrotfish, and that's really, really cool. I'm super excited to see these guys grow out. Look at them all. They're South American group right there. That was a group photo. But no, there's feeders in here for the bass, and that's why I switched everything around. So the bass and the bircher and the pikes could eat the feeders. But in here, oh, there's the other albino. See, it didn't get the chance to grow like that one over there. You could just see the difference. Tiny. This was in a 10-gallon its whole life. This was in the 90. And if you look, it's just gigantic. She's a beast. So maybe they're male and female and they'll breed, and I'll get some albino plecos. That'd be cool. But in the meantime, I'm enjoying more growing out this peacock so he could soon maybe join these guys. But I don't know. They're really, that's breeding behavior. They're taking that rock right there. And yeah, they're laying eggs on it, which sucks because this poor, yeah, you see me, they're getting really big. It's hard to compare, but this is my hand, like looking down, and that's the bass. So they're getting big, dude. Plants are growing really well too. And then I'll go ahead and, I know this is a long video so far, but while I'm at it, I got all these crazy mixes going on. I might as well show you what's going on in the back. Right, Jerry? Right, Jerry? Yeah. And I'm also redoing this amplifier. Yes, I'm watching some Palmer Aquatics. But in here, I got the green chair cichlids pairing back up again and having another batch, even though they're not finished with the other ones. There's still swimmers around in there, guys. You guys are crazy. But no, they're gorgeous. Amazing looking fish. Yeah, you mean. Yeah, you tough. Yeah, you mean. We know, bro. I'm not gonna mess with him. That's why his nose is like that. They're always breeding. I put the cat box in here because he likes to come in here, but this is the Oscar trio. What's up, Oscar? Oscars! Quit breeding. I accidentally installed this tank the opposite way, so the back is on the other side. So what I got was a bunch of nasty looking watermarks, but it's okay. They don't mind it. See, this one is the biggest male, and he spars so much that he ripped one of his piece of his lip off. That's the more wild looking one. And there's my albino bumblebee. I like how that one has the red finnage, while this one has the white finnage. And as this one turns, its finnage is different too. But they keep sparring and ripping lips. But they're breeding in here with, I think there's Jack Dempsey's and convicts in there. And here's some more of those polar blue convicts. I have lots of those, and honestly I grow them to be feeder fish, but I'm trying to get out of that. The store has enough feeders for me, so I might switch this over to something cool because my bamboo still keeps growing. I cut off shoots and I make more. And then over here we got the parrot and double filtration with just 2 Jack Dempseys that breed all the time. And this parrot that sits over in the castle. And I think, if I'm correct, somewhere in here is a catfish, a pleco. If they didn't hurt it. But no, this tank just had a redo, and it is pretty BA, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm probably gonna set that up to make it look like the living room one was, with the fish swimming everywhere. So we'll get those breeders out of there. I'm going to cut down the breeding, and I do have dividers. in the trash can. I have tons of dividers, tons of stuff, and this is actually going to be my next pump, the big trash can. So that's for the 300 gallon and red-tailed cat, and that's coming up. Here's my money tree. It's growing quite a bit. And one more shot of the Oscars there. They're getting their cool colors in here. Man, the power's really flickering in here quite bad, so might have to go through some of the electricity outlets, make sure I'm wired up right. That Jack Dempsey I bought with the rip in his fin, but he has honestly been, she has been a really cool fish. Awesome seeing him with those colors, the calm colors, instead of always looking blue. Because I got these guys that always look amazing. Right, GT? GT! GT! Get your butt out of hiding. Come fight me, mister. GT! GT! Come on, man. Come here. GT. God, I love that fish. I love you too, Julie.